Well, good evening, Interbet fans, and I'm doing this preview for Turffontein on the Inside Track Saturday, the 10th of September, on Friday evening, because I'm going to Turffontein tomorrow to spend the morning at the stables and go and catch up with a few of my friends. Incredibly sad week it's been for me, in that the Queen, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, passed on. And I was very lucky to be able to play polo for her team. I did meet her on a couple of occasions, and she was a wonderful, wonderful queen. And my condolences to her and her family. And then the sad news that Paul Peter is handed in his license. I think this is very, very sad for racing. And really, here's a champion trainer, couple of months into the new season, handing in his license, and I saw Paul today. He said that he's done it for health reasons, and I respect that, and I'd like to dedicate this preview to him. And he has some nice runners, and I really hope he goes out with some winners, because he's going to be a really big loss to racing in the 4 racing regions. Race 1, 12 o'clock, it's 1200 metres, maiden plate. You've got to go for 9, Don't Tell Ash, of the horses that have run. But be very careful of the first timers. Foster Novo, number 5, has been backed. It is now 8-10, and obviously got ability. The Fanfuran stable have very good horses to be able to try them with, and Johan does get them ready. So take big notice of that. The horse that interests me is the stable companion once in a lifetime. He's a 4-year-old by Silvano, and he's only stepping out now, beautifully bred, out of a Jetmaster mare. Should need a lot more distance in this. Ruled by Force, Joe Somers, runner number 7, he says has got a place chance. Take note of that. And then Billy Rater's runner's got a chance of the horses that have run. Race 2, maiden plate fillies and mares. They got 1200 metres, and I'm going for number 5, Madam Vicky from the Alec Laird stable. The run before last was extremely impressive, and I think that she'll go very, very well here. The big danger's got to be 6, Maggie Smith from the Paul Peter yard with Gavin Larena aboard, and it moved from Wendy Whitehead and ran on extremely well first time head of the speed rating. They're the 2 that should fight it out. Miss Soho's got some chance. Race 3, maiden plate, 1600 metres, and interesting races. The horses that have raced, stepping out, 2 good runs. Calvin gets a ride on this, but drawn on its inside is number 8, Bronze Sword. Randall Simons back in the irons for Stuart Pettigrew. I think this will go very well, Bronze Sword, by Silvana out of a Jetmaster mare. Interesting, that cross is exactly the same as earlier on. Promontory, the Paul Peter runner with Gavin Larena on it, look for big improvement from this one, and they should fight it out. Race 4, Pinnacle fillies and mares. Well, you put on Pinnacles this time of the year, you're going to get this type of field, and there's basically 6 runners. Alabama Anna scratched. Homely Girl, very nice filly, comes off a rest. So does Free from Desire, come off a rest. Now Supreme Quest is fit and well, and if they've got any chink in their armour, Supreme Quest will pick up the pieces. Race 5, Pinnacle Stakes, 1450. This is the other version, and 2 very nice horses here. William Robertson, Puerto Manzana. Puerto Manzana course is run 4 times for 3 wins, so he likes it here, and he's well drawn at 2. If he's anywhere near fit, he could spring a bit of a surprise. William Robertson's got to give tons of weight to all of them, including Sound of Summer, and Sound of Summer got to be the right horse here. 4 runs after a rest, he's 1 from 1. Course and distance, 1 from 1. Matsuyama gets a huge opportunity on this one. He should go well. Then Forever Mine, Mardi Gras, 1 from 1, and Sir Michael, improved last 2, all got chances. Race 6, Merit Rate, 1450 metres. This is a fascinating race. Another 8-runner race with a scratching of 4 Little Prince. Admiral Dooley. Course and distance, 413. Go well here. Tuscan Winter, certainly got very, very good form and looks to have a huge chance on this in this race as well, and is your favourite. But the horse that they might all have to beat is 6 Another Level. I think there's a better distance for it. It ran 2,000 last time, much better over the sharper trip, and could really go well here with Keegan de Mello, and has got very good form. Coming in hot, also comes in with some sort of chance. Race 7, Graduation, 1200. Well, you see, Graduation, you got 6 runners. What are the right ones? It's a very interesting race, this, because you've got Feather Boa, who runs on extremely strongly, and I think is too sharp for her. Glittering Girl, by Rafif, out of an Costa de Lager mare. Lots to like about this this 3-year-old. She ran second in the Group 1, got touched off, and if she's anywhere near fit, she'll give them a galloping lesson. Aurari Gold, don't ignore her chances. She ran extremely well behind Canadian Summer in the Tequini, so she'll go well here too. And then to make it difficult is you've got Red Rockets Glare, which won in a common canter in a pretty good time, and Typeset, which Stratham rode for the first time. Now, Striker don't get on first timers, certainly not at 55 years old. So he must have known something. He got on this one, and it ended up winning at 25-1. I couldn't believe the price. Take note. Race 8, merit rated 80, 2,000 meters. I'm going with my old friend Romeo's Magic. I think this is the right race for him. I expect him to go well, and Marco van Rensburg now had enough tries on him, should be able to get him in. But all to beat, 2 King's Crusade. Jay Somers ran a third run after arrest. 5th of July has got outstanding form. And Quintero, front runner. And if he dictates with low mass, he could end up winning it. Race 9, a merit rated 72, 1,500 meters. Well, I really hope Paul Peter goes out with a bang here. He's got Burmese Tiara and Don't Touch Me. I think Burmese Tiara will go very well. Don't Touch Me got good form. Gavin Larena aboard it. Twice as Wild, number 8. Got to have a chance, this one from Grand Maroon's Yard. 2 good runs his last couple. And then Call Me Master. He's not a bad horse. This now they've brought him back to the right type of distance, and I expect him to go very well in this type of race. So, from me, James Goodman, and the whole Interbet team until Sunday morning, hope you have a great day's racing, and spare a thought for Paul Peter and all his stable staff and everyone who's been involved in the yard.